Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for following me on this shinobi journey. Second, as a reminder, or in case you are new to my channel, that even though I've been an anime fan for a very long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because of the internet, because one of my bestest friends in the whole world just loves Naruto, and because it's just been out for so long, there are some things about Naruto that I already know. This is mostly like character names, maybe what they look like, no real major plot points. It has come to my attention, however, that I may know more than I think I know, but I don't know what these things are until they come up in the show. So, I apologize in advance if that bothers anybody, but we're just going to keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. And before we get into the recap, just a couple of reminders that I am taking any and all suggestions on things you guys want me to react to or any other anime content you want to see from me. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. On to the recap. It has been a minute since I watched the last episode, but I do recall that Naruto made some more progress in his training, and he's ready to learn the next step, but Jiraiya's like, we gotta go, because he found the location of Tsunade. And as they are speaking about it, you find like the juxtaposition between Naruto doing things and Jiraiya trying to find out about Tsunade and her I don't want to call her a psychic, but her traveling companion, gambling and getting like luck on the slot machine, and then also Orochimaru and Kabuto trying to track Tsunade as well. It's just like a lot of things happening, and it was just really well done. So, at the end of the episode, when Tsunade's like, we have to go, and then all of a sudden the castle blows up right when Naruto is able to do the jutsu, and it was just so cool, and I've been thinking about it, and a lot of things have been happening. There's been midterms and lots of things happening at my job, and it's just, this is the reward I get for all the hard work I've put in. I do apologize for not posting last week, but thank you all for your understanding and waiting for this episode, because I've been waiting for this episode too. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I know I'm not in time with him, but I still love doing it.
Okay, let's go!
The dramatics already, I love it.
Let's go. Are you kidding me? Quit acting like a stupid little kid, will ya?
What the? Why are you in such a bad mood?
Well, what do you think? We're still in the middle of my training.
That's fair.
Relax. You can work on the third one while we're walking.
What? Are you serious?
That's fair. I also should have known that was going to happen.
Here.
Huh? Okay.
I don't know why I felt like that flew at him so strangely.
The first step you learned was rotation. The second step was power.
Alright, rotation, and then expanding the rotation out.
For you to master is this.
This? What is this? I know he's going to explain it, but I still gotta ask. He's getting all nervous and then it's not going to be that serious. At least I'm assuming. Don't strain yourself, my friend.
Let me try again. Over on my left this time. Let's see what's really happening inside the balloon.
Oh, now you gotta keep it in there without popping it so it can condense? So now it's about control.
Now listen, in the third step, you've got to draw up 100% of what you've learned so far, and then maintain it.
Oh, maintain constant, steady chakra.
Hey, I think I get it now. So this stage is about keeping up the power and rotation that I learned, only this time without letting him pop open a delicate balloon.
Well, you're starting to get the hang of this.
Also very proud that I figured that out. I mean, there were obvious ways to get to that conclusion, but sometimes I feel lost in Naruto, so it makes me feel excited when I can figure it out.
Steps of training, you get this. Oh. Ha!
That was pretty neat.
Then, once you've mastered the third step,
It's just gonna knock the tree in half, isn't it? I mean, not exactly in half, but kind of the same idea. That's pretty neat. Also very destructive.
Right. This'll be no sweat.
So he says. Me trying to fit snacks that don't fit into my really tiny pockets because apparently they don't believe in giving girls pockets.
Okay. This feels right.
You know, the more I see it, I'm always impressed with Naruto, obviously, but I'm very curious if he's ever going to be able to do it with one hand, or if it's always going to be with both hands.
This is crazy. Unless I can perfectly control my power, it's impossible.
So you're learning multiple steps of things that you have learned, but putting them all together at the same time. And not just in like this training, but I'm also thinking about the tree training when they were learning to use their chakra in their feet and like the walking on water. I really, at least that's what the way it's aligning in my mind.
there's no guarantee that Tsunade will stay in this town much longer.
You know, if those two events did happen at the same time, the
It's not
explosion
like she's gonna
and...
bump into some old acquaintance and start reminiscing over the good old days.
Okay! You say that. Obviously, they're not reminiscing about the good old days, but she did run into a new acquaintance. But I'm curious, if those two explosions happen at the same time, is this event even still happening? Or are we jumping back into the past from where they are? If that makes sense. I got chills just looking at Orochimaru. Oh, even the pig is on edge.
You feel like kicking around stories of the old days?
Actually, I was hoping to ask you for a favor.
That's a no.
Lady Tsunade, I'm sure you've surmised by now.
Find someone else.
That won't do. Surely you must realize how serious these wounds are.
Yeah, okay, but also this is Orochimaru.
Except, of course, for the legendary Sannin and medical genius, Lady Tsunade. Only you can do this.
I keep forgetting that he's a medical professional of sorts.
Those arms
So he
of
probably
yours,
knows a lot about
that's
Tsunade.
no ordinary injury.
Yeah, you gotta tell her how you got that.
What have you gotten yourself into?
Nothing really. I was just killing the third Hokage.
Oh, okay. No big deal.
Is this true?
Oh, come now, Tsunade. Quit shooting me that dirty look.
Yeah, I think you deserve it, though.
They decay, even men. But I don't really need to tell you that now, do I?
That's true. She does have a separate appearance from what...
You let the two most dear to you march off to their deaths.
Oh, obviously he hit a nerve and he shouldn't have done that, so why should she help you? Is that why she left the village, though? Because people she cared about died?
This is a wicked game he's playing.
I love that she could tell that this is not okay. She's like, I don't like you.
It really was a terrible way for them to die.
Needles. Dipped in poison. She's fast.
Get out of my way!
I won't let you!
I kind of like the battle of the psychics here. scalpel.
She's powerful.
Slowly back away from each other. I love it.
Come on, you know the type of gal I am. Don't even kid with me, okay?
That is not a real smile. My heart is beating. She just knocked down a whole stone wall.
Or shall I kill you where you stand?
I don't normally condone killing, but I also really don't like Orochimaru.
She
He's done
must be
way
seething,
too
no
many
doubt.
bad things. Why would you assume that?
Come on, kid. We don't have time for kicking back. If we don't hurry, who knows where that wayward woman will scamper off to next?
Are they gonna walk in on this battle?
Pervy Sage came all this way to find this lady. She must really be something.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know that it's because he doesn't want to be Hokage.
I hope she's still here.
Please, we haven't come all this way to fight.
Yeah. No, that's a no from the audience, from the peanut gallery.
Get out of here.
You're the only one who can cure Lord Orochimaru's arms. You know that.
I'm warning you.
She doesn't care. Kabuto?
I'll count down from 5. I suggest you leave before I'm done. Otherwise, I'll
Gosh.
make you.
I didn't
Please,
have my
try to remain calm.
broccoli before,
This
but
could prove-
also, you should never tell a woman to remain calm. I'm just throwing it out there.
And 1.
I'm offering to bring your dear little brother and your beloved back to life
What?
with a forbidden jutsu that I have developed.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. They're not going to be the same. Don't do it.
I can't help but notice that you haven't chased us off yet, my old friend.
We're not
I
friends.
suppose it's safe
Well,
to assume we have a deal
I
here,
don't think
then.
they're friends. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. No matter how much you love somebody, you can never bring them back.
Let's make a deal. If you win, then the information will be free. But if you lose, it's gonna cost you 1,000.
You're on, son!
So what?
He's gonna get gypped, isn't he? Is he gonna see through it, or is he gonna change the dice?
What the heck's going on?
There goes my 1,000! Nice, Naruto. What do you know? Looks like I win, doesn't it?
Huh?
Oh man, I screwed it up again!
Inadvertently helps. Allergies are really getting out of hand.
Well, I'm stumped. That woman isn't anywhere to be found.
And nobody sees the giant blown up castle. Also, I love that that balloon has a frog on it.
Kids, grown-ups, everyone loves the lotto. Give it a whirl, cutie. It's fun. What about this one? You'll know right away if you've won.
He won.
When you're chubby, aren't you, Froggy? Yes, you are!
I mean, that's fair.
I need to focus on finding Tsunade. Where could she be?
Again, nobody notices a giant blown up castle.
Well, I guess we better find some high ground and take a look around. If I remember it correctly, this town surrounds a castle. If we climb up to the top... Hey, Naruto!
Castle is missing. The castle is not there. Are they going to interrupt them before she makes a decision she's going to regret? Please don't let Orochimaru be this much of an issue anymore.
What do you plan on doing once your arms have been restored to you?
She didn't actually agree.
I've never been one to lie, so I'll just give you the truth. How about that?
That's what she just asked you, so...
Hey, hold on a minute. Where's this castle you were talking about?
It's gone.
I'm going to grind the Hidden Leaf Village into dust.
Should have guessed that was the end. Okay, towards the end there, I started to get really concerned. I grabbed my chest. I know I do that a lot, but I am a little concerned because I really just want Orochimaru to go away. I know that I may or may not get my wish. I don't know if he's gonna continue to be a problem, but I have heard that he continues to be a problem. I just hope he will be a problem without the use of all of his ridiculous jutsus that he's, spent his whole life mastering and, whatever. He's evil. But we learned quite a bit of information about Tsunade right off the bat. That she used to have, well, he said lover, I believe, and a little brother. And they marched off to their death? Whatever that means. Maybe they went on a mission and they died. I don't know. But I'm gonna assume that that's the reason that she left the village. Even though I guess she still associates with that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. If you're from a village and you choose to leave. I mean, obviously there are many situations because Itachi is just a whole other can of worms we're not going to talk about at the moment. But, do you still associate with that village? Or can you quit being a ninja? I don't know how that works. But besides all that, I just really want to know if they're gonna clash, if they're, Jiraiya and Naruto are gonna meet this whole thing happening, or will they have already left, either to make the deal or not? Because they've noticed that the castle isn't there, but again, the time frame is a little skewed. I don't know if they are coming after this event has already happened, or if it's during. I'm gonna leave it at that, because my thoughts could go a lot deeper. And again, the deeper my thoughts go, the more confusing I become. And we're just going to try to make it as not confusing as possible. So, thank you all so much for watching and following me on my shinobi journey. Another reminder that if you have any thoughts, suggestions, anything you want to see me react to, or any other type of anime content you guys want from me, please let me know in the comments below. I have been compiling a list and really working on all the things that I could possibly work on in all of my free time from school and work, so that hopefully by the time summer comes, I will have more things for you. Any hoots, until next time, friends. Bye!